Hello, we'd like to go through the Unit 3 Troubles of Water with you, which is talking about the water problems in China. Okay, so in general, the water problem may include flooding, drought, as well as the pollution, water pollution. Okay, but where is it located? Mainly, it is located in the shaded area, like here. Okay, but why? You can see my drawing. There's a lot of people in China in this area, which is mostly located in the eastern part of China. So accordingly, no matter what they are doing, is also creating the water problem. For example, urban development will lead to flooding. If they are using too much water, it will lead to drought. And then if they keep polluting the water, and it will also lead to the pollution of the water. So the distribution of the water problem is highly related to the population distribution of the China. Okay, so but what is flooding? What is drought? Flooding, first of all, is although it's a bit stupid for telling you that flooding is talking about the water in the river channel cannot hold it, and then the excess water going out. Okay, and then finally it's like this. Originally it's the land and it's the river. Sorry for the poor drawing, but you should get it. Okay, and but if you are being asked what is flooding, you're gonna tell me river channel cannot hold all the water, and the excessive water overflow the river banks. Okay, how about the drought? Okay, as I've mentioned it in the previous clip in Unit 2, the prolonged dry period will make the drought. Okay, not just a day, not just a week. Okay, because if it's very usual that we don't have any rain for a week. Okay, but we cannot claim ourselves, oh, we are in drought. Okay, it should be a long period. Okay, so and also which until the water is not really satisfying us. Okay, and then it will cause the drought. Okay, and then where does the drought happen in China? Mainly, as I said before, eastern and southern part of China. Okay, just shown in here. Too many people right here, and then accordingly, the water problem will mainly take place in the southern and eastern China. Okay, what are the problem right here? And you can see, you should know what is this, right? Water pollution. Okay, water pollution, which will happen when some of the harmful substances, you won't disagree that, oh, this one is not the harmful substances, isn't it? Apart from these, okay, you may have the industrial sewage, or the agricultural sewage that's also making the with water become poorer and poorer. Okay, discharged to the water. Okay, and also it's also in the eastern and southern part of China, as I've told you before. So what is this water problem? This should be flooding. And also bear in mind, what are the impact of this water problem? Loss of property, disruption of transport, damage of crops, outbreak of disease. Okay, I have mentioned it to you. Okay, 死人冧樓嘛。Okay, and then if we are having flooding, the disruption of transport, damage of crops, outbreak of disease will also taking place. Okay, how about this? You can see a lot of land is dried up. Okay, it should be drought, and then water supply is reduced as the river dry up, and then the water transport is disrupted due to the lower water levels of the river. So bear in mind what are the impact of flooding as well as the impact of the drought. Okay, more or less they are the same, but you're gonna tell me the differences in terms of the processes. Okay, both of them are going to kill. Okay, but killing in different way. Okay, flooding just directly drown the people. Drought making the people doesn't have enough water, so on and so forth. Okay, you're gonna explain it bit by bit. Okay, for the flooding, loss of property, damage of crops, since the water may drown the agricultural products, and also the flooding will also drown the make the road submerged in the water, and it may make the transport difficult, and it may lead to different kinds of disease, just like the dengue fever, malaria, so on and so forth. Okay, how about the drought? Drought will make reduction of water supply for sure, and then if we are running out of water supply, we cannot make the irrigation and makes the crops and livestock production difficult. Okay, disruption of water transport because the river is having low water level and then ship cannot pass through easily. And once if we are having some HEP in the rivers, and if we are having water shortage, it cannot push the turbine or make the turbine moving easily. So accordingly, HEP will be reduced. Soil erosion will be worsened because the trees will be dying, and then the roots of the trees is unable to bind the soil, and then the soil erosion will be worsened. Okay, dilution of the pollutants by water is undermined. Okay, and for this, it is how to draw the climatic graph. Bear in mind that rainfall is used as bar to represent it, and then for the temperature, we use the 9 to represent it. Okay, because rainfall is the cumulative data. 1 year, all the rainfall in every day can be accumulated to represent as a year. Okay, but temperature, how about temperature? Today we are having 20 degrees, tomorrow we are having 20 degrees. We cannot say, oh, this 2 days we are having 40 degrees, right? Okay, we can just saying, oh, these 2 days we are just having 20 degrees Celsius is quite good. Okay, then so accordingly, for the things that we cannot accumulate or cumulative, we cannot use the bar to represent it. Okay, how about the cause of the flooding in the China? Okay, first of all, the rainfall is strong, monsoon wind approaching, heavy rainfall, low-lying area, and also deforestation taking place in the upper coast. And then large area of Dongtinghu and Boyanghu have been reclaimed, no matter is for the rainfall or no matter is for the urban development or is for the raising of crop. Okay, all the way they are taking away the lake. Okay. So for the physical factor, we are having rainfall because the monsoon wind and also typhoons that make us just have holidays, but it is going to make a lot of heavy rainfall to the areas. Okay, global climate change make the weather events have become more extreme. Okay, just like the recently typhoon, you can see that it hits the record. It make a new record for the shortest interval for number 8 typhoon signal. So this is the things that convincing the global climate change is making the climate events become more extreme, or maybe making it more frequent. Okay, low-lying relief in general, the relief of Wuhan is gentle as it's located at an elevation below 200 m. Okay, how about the human factors? Deforestation. First of all, deforestation. It cut off all the trees, and for the upper course of the river, the decrease of the vegetation cover increased the risk of flooding. Okay, urban development. Wuhan is highly urbanized. Most of them are impermeable. Okay, when you going out in these few days, you may find that there's a lot of water flowing around, especially in the concrete layer in the road. Okay, the water is rushing around in the concrete road. Why? Because most of the concrete layer are the impermeable. Okay, the water cannot passing through it. Okay, the infiltration is difficult. Reclamation of lake. Okay, reclamation of Dongtinghu and Boyanghu may make the capacity of the holding water has been decreased. Okay, what's drought instead? Drought is mainly, you can see again, the land have been dried out, and this is the characteristic of drought. Okay, but why the drought taking place? The monsoon is weak or arriving late. Rainfall in Shandong will decrease. Moreover, the more extreme high temperature events cause water to evaporate faster, and drought may occur more often. Okay, human activities, urban development, rapid urbanization in Shandong consume a lot of large a large amount of water, and then insufficient use of the water resource, poor irrigation facilities, lower water price, poor industrial technology, leakage of water pipe, and also poor water conservation awareness will lead to the loss of the water resource once the water is not important to them, okay, or they feel it is not important. They may not use it with care. So accordingly, the water is using inefficiently. And also the pollution, because you know that most of the development, no matter in Hong Kong or in China or elsewhere, most of them is very environmental friendly. So accordingly, once we are having development, and it may lead to the pollution as well, okay, and it may affect the fresh water available for using, okay. So I would better end here first, and for the entire, I think I can go through with you after the test. See you.